Hey guys, this is Looms from Instagram, and I thought I would show you one of my original designs, which is called Tangled Scroll. This is the double banded version, and it kind of twists as you make it, but not as much as if you do the double band. This is the single band, and it just stays twisted. You don't have to twist it yourself and then hook it. You can just hook it normally. Then this one I love the most. It's got the tie-dye bands, and I just didn't really plan on having all the colors match up with one chain, but I think it's kind of cool. And this design can be multicolor. It can be 2 colors, 1 color, 4 colors, any color you'd like. And it's on the monstertail, so you first of all take one band, put it on a figure 8, take your second color or the same color, put it on like a figure 8, put on your first color, second color, and you take your hook and only pull up this one and this one. You do not pull up these two. Now you go back, add another one, add another one, and now you take this bottom band and this second band above it, and you pull that over. Then you don't have to turn it around. I'm just doing this for video purposes. You do the same thing on the other side. You do nothing to these. So you go back, take your first color and your second color. And as you do this, there's only going to be 3 bands on these 2 pins, or either these 2 pins, depending on which way you are right now. And this is how you'll remember which ones to hook. So this will have 3 bands on this pin, and then this one will have 2. And on the other side, this one has 3, this one has 2. As you go along, either these 2 pins will have 3 bands on them, or these 2 pins will have 3 bands on them. You can start to see the chain forming if you look underneath.
twist this bracelet.
And you don't have to do what I'm doing, I'm just showing you the way that it's going to twist when you're making this. By now you probably have an idea of how the process goes, so I'm going to answer some questions. Gingercel from Instagram asked, favorite bracelet or favorite Rainbow Loom brands? My favorite bracelet would probably have to be this one. It's interconnected fishtails. My favorite bands might be the Caribbean Sea Green. It's got a pearlescent sheen to it. And this design is called Woven Wheaties. And I have it in one of the links down below in the description box. Super easy hook only design. And it takes a lot of rubber bands, so be prepared. Loomie.looms from Instagram asked, what's your favorite type of band? My favorite type of band would have to be the translucent ones. loomie.looms also asked, what is your go-to makeup item? This. It's holographic. Super pretty. I don't use a lot of it because I want to conserve it and not waste it. So I usually build up with other glitters and then put this on top. Lumatic 3D asked, how do I master a hook only design and do you have any recommendations? I think you should practice with starting the actual process, which is usually this, then add this, and then do the same on the other side. You should practice with that. And then I do have a playlist I linked in the description. It's called Recommended Rainbow Loom Tutorials. And I have tried all of these that I had in the playlist, so I can tell you that they are easy. Pasty_loom asked, what is your favorite creation? I actually have 4 of them. This is one of my first complex ones. It's Kermit. And he's made on the loom. This is Winnie the Pooh. He was also made on the loom. But it took about 2 hours to make him. This is Rainbow Loom Poodle. It took about an hour to make. This is my last favorite one. It's a Peep. And I actually have him stuffed with a cotton ball. Pasty Loom also asked, what is my least favorite color of all the bands that I have? It would probably have to be this orange and blue colored band. I just don't think orange and blue look good together, personally. Rainbowloomdesires asked, what are your favorite hobbies besides looming? I do occasionally color, especially at school when I have nothing to do. I like to watch documentaries about conspiracies and all that. And I also sometimes cross-stitch, which is an old lady thing, but I find it relaxing. And it just feels so good when, like, you finish it and you just feel so accomplished, like you've done something. Back to the design. I'll now show you how to finish it, and I will show how it looks around the wrist. So you want to first hook over the bottom band on both of those pegs. Then you want to transfer this one over to this one, and this one over to this one. Then hook this one over, and then hook this one over. Transfer this one to this peg. And now take your C-clip and pull it off. And that is how you end it.